Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 10.
We begin tonight with breaking news at this hour. Reports are coming in that 4 people have been found dead inside a Northern California veterans home after a standoff that lasted nearly 12 hours. This morning, a man reportedly exchanged gunfire with law enforcement officers before taking 3 people hostage inside the facility. It was reported that hostage negotiators spent hours trying to contact the gunman, but were not able to do so. The 3 hostages were employees at the home, which is a counseling service for veterans who suffer from PTSD. Authorities say they do know the gunman's identity, but have not released it yet. We'll keep you updated once more information is released. It's not even the holiday season anymore, but package pirates are at it again. Police are looking for this man, who's believed to have broken into a South Fargo apartment complex before stealing a package sitting in the entryway. The photos were posted on Nextdoor, but were taken by the Osgood Place Apartments, located in the 5000 block of 40th Avenue South. They tell us, based on their new security cameras, they were able to tell the man in the photo is not a resident of the building, and that he managed to pick the lock and damage the door leading into the building. A police report has been filed. Anyone with information on who this may be is asked to contact Fargo Police at 235-4493. North Dakota's last Democratic governor passed away today at the age of 89. George Sinner was governor from 1985 to 1992. He died at Eventide Senior Living Center in Fargo. He was born in Fargo but raised in Castleton, being one of 5 governors to have ties to that town. His family isn't releasing any other information at this time. 1 in 9 jobs in North Dakota is in the trucking industry, but thousands could lose those high-paying jobs thanks to innovations in technology. Valley News Team's Veronica Marshall spoke with both sides of the debate around driverless vehicles.
I love driving trucks.
Greg Ingram has been driving trucks for years, and the thought of being replaced by a driverless fleet leaves him with a lot of questions.
How you gonna get tires repaired when tires blow out? Who's gonna do it? The truck can't do it. This ain't Transformers.
He isn't just thinking about himself.
What about us as the ones that's been doing this for, some of these drivers out here doing it 40, 50 plus years? Once you put yourself in our shoes, I guarantee you that idea is gonna fade away, because that's gonna take food out of everybody's family's mouth.
But not everyone is worried about the change.
We're very happy to have the legislation passed that allows autonomous vehicle testing here in North Dakota.
State Representative Ben Hansen says switching to driverless fleets could improve North Dakota's economy, and growing pains come with the territory.
It's going to be huge in our energy sector, being able to ship oil product out in ways that we simply can't with the current trucking capacity we have. Innovation always comes with a risk of having jobs displaced or removed. What we need to do is train this workforce to be part of the autonomous fleet. You still have to have someone as a head of a semi-trucking fleet.
But Ingram has another idea that would let him keep the job he loves.
Invest in something that's more beneficiary to us. If you're going to create something like highways for only trucks. You know, that would be a lot more smarter, and it would decrease the deaths and accidents that's happening in these states.
In Fargo, Veronica Marshall, Valley News Live.
Economists say switching to driverless fleets could cost up to 300,000 jobs a year, with states like North Dakota getting hit the hardest. We're finishing our Friday and heading into the weekend with some chances of snow. Hutch, are we looking at a shovel, a snowblower, or neither?
Well, it really depends on where you are. The activity that's passing through the valley tonight is really hit and miss, but there are some more intense bands of snow that are causing some problems on area roads. The Devil's Lake Basin has some compacted snow and ice on the roads from this latest round that's passing to the south and east. Now, there is a batch that'll be heading to the FM area from Findlay and Cooperstown, also out of Valley City and Barnes County towards the Richland County area this evening, with more passing into northeast North Dakota through the evening. Models show temperatures stay mild with hit and miss flakes of snow that I think will total up to about 1/2 inch to 1 inch, but more afternoon and evening snow on Saturday could bring even healthier totals. Details here in a couple of moments.
All right, thank you, Hutch.
You bet.
A fire in North Fargo has left 6 people displaced and about $25,000 worth of damage. The Fargo Fire Department says about 15 firefighters responded just after 8 p.m. last night to a home on 32nd Street North. Investigators say they haven't officially found a cause of the fire yet, but a woman who lives there says it was a grease fire and the smoke damaged nearly all their possessions.
Everything's gone. Anything that was in the kitchen, dining, living room, furniture, grandson's clothes and toys, all gone. But, important thing is we're all okay.
Red Cross volunteers were there to help. They have set the families up in a hotel and with a debit card for food, clothing, and gas.
There's no way you can go to Cabo for only $100.
Don't get burned this spring break. It's that time of year where scammers are hoping to fool young college students looking for a fun time and their parents who might be footing the bill. Valley News Team's Ashley Holcomb tells us how to avoid those hot deal vacation scams.
It's spring break and you can't wait to put your feet in the sand. Everything is packed and ready to go until your nightmare becomes a reality. The bargain getaway you booked is unfortunately a scam.
I'd be pissed because I'd be really excited for my trip.
NDSU student Marie Speakman has made big trips on her own in the past, but still worries about getting scammed. So how can you avoid a vacation ripoff? Experts say Googling cheap spring break travel is the first mistake for many scam victims. And when you find a site that you think is legit, snoop around just to be sure it's credible.
If you use the reviews just on their website, you don't know who actually wrote those reviews, so check a couple different sources.
And know the average cost for leaving the country. Traveling to places like Mexico or the Caribbean may be more than you think.
If you're seeing something at $600 and $700 a person, I would be really leery about it. Your airfare's gotta be at minimum $400 to $500.
If you're not trying to break the bank, travel experts say the sooner you book, the better price you'll get. And paying a little more for insurance is always recommended, since things like cancellations due to weather can't be planned.
We get a lot of times where people call, they didn't do the travel insurance, they're out the money.
In Fargo, Ashley Holcomb, Valley News Live.
Before picking your picture-perfect destination, make sure to pay attention to any travel advisories. Level 1 recommends taking normal precautions, while Level 2 says to increase caution. Most agencies are confident sending their clients to countries in Levels 1 and 2. However, travel should be reconsidered for countries in the Level 3 category, and authorities do not advise travel for those ranked Level 4. The Better Business Bureau reminds all travelers to avoid traveling alone and to use hotel safes when storing extra cash or valuables. Still ahead tonight, find out how the impact the tax credit could have on the railroad industry in North Dakota. But first, the hidden but deadly dangers of furniture tipping over onto young children.